We will get your skin glowing, smooth, sexy, with a silky touch. From facials, full body waxing, Brazilian waxing, lash lifts, microdermabrasions, dermaplanes, chemical peels, you name it, we can do it. Ask me about my customer referral program. For each customer you refer to me, you get $10 towards your next service.
Join us for Dogs and Designers Purse Bingo, benefiting Medical Mutts Service Dogs, Thursday, May 16th. Your ticket grants bingo, dinner, drinks, and access to a silent auction, raffle, and more. Support a great cause. Don't miss out. Oh, cute little puppies.
I am so excited to try Indy's newest attraction here on the beautiful canal.
Take a full tour of the Indianapolis Canal on our classic cocktail yacht that holds up to 9 passengers. Your captain sings a wide variety of music on this 50 or 75-minute journey. You can bring your own cocktails or purchase them at Fresco Cafe prior to your ride. Book rides online at fourgondola.com now daily through September 30th or call 317-340-2489. Come celebrate with us.
Thank you. You're lovely passengers, all of you. Lots of love on this boat.
Hey everyone, while you're waiting for the show to officially start, for your chance to win a $50 gift card to the District tab, head on over to the In the Loop Facebook page and click on the Invite Friends function. You have to invite at least 10 friends. Make sure you get a screen grab before you push that send button. Send it to Jason, send it to the In the Loop page. If your friend accepts the request, they're entered to win as well as you. $50, y'all, the District tab. Multiple locations, beautiful scenery, wonderful food. You can't ask for more. Get your $50 gift card now.
Hi, I'm Zach Hood, and I tattoo at Mystic Images. Come to Mystic Images and get your ink therapy from me, Zach, for some dope art and tattoos. I'll tattoo you professionally as an artist. I'm a radical artist.
Journey into the past and let your imagination take you to the old world canals of Venice as you and your loved ones are serenaded by your gondolier. Experience the beauty, mystique, and charm of downtown Indianapolis with spectacular canal views. Make it a fun family outing or an impressive romantic date you'll never forget.
Santa Lucia.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Renee Michelle Merrifield, your host of the In the Loop TV show. We're so happy to be here on ABC. Thank you to all our sponsors. We have Jason Aaron Bro in the producer's corner.
What's up, everybody? We are streaming live Wednesdays now, 7 o'clock p.m. We are broadcasting every Saturday night still on ABC WRTV. We are looping 24/7 inside of Indianapolis hotels, and we are on every stinking podcast platform you could possibly imagine.
Yeah.
We love this city. We love sharing all the fun things to do, places to go, things to see, and all that. And Renee has a way that you can actually do that on us.
Yes, y'all. Go to www.intheloop.tv and click on the giveaways tab. You can win $50.
Whoa, sorry about that.
Yeah, it was a little low, then it was
Yeah,
high.
a little
We'll
low,
fix
a little
that in post. I was like, Lord help us. Anyways, y'all, go to intheloop.tv, okay, and click on the giveaways tab. You can get your $50 gift card to the district tap. We have an awesome episode of this doodad. Y'all, we are going to recap last year's Sustain Art Music Festival. We are so excited to look forward to this year's festival happening this weekend, May 17th and 18th. We have a special surprise. Tune in a little longer. It's going to be
after
awesome.
the break.
Ooh,
Instant
big
giveaway.
announcement. Yep.
4 tickets.
Instant giveaway, babies. We love it. And then the Exotic Feline Rescue Center has an event coming up on May 25th. So we took a look at that. Erica Steckleather plays with all the big cats. Meow. They're doing amazing care for those big kitty cats. We love it. And then we have in-studio guest, Sam Posthumus of Posthumus Art. Thank you so much for being with us. You are such a talented artist.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we are excited, and all our viewers are going to love your art. Y'all make sure you check it out. Really exciting episode today. We cannot wait. Jolliffe?
So, with all that being said, I have just one question for you.
Indianapolis, are you ready to be in the loop?
I'm AJ Harbor. I'm from Mystic Images Tattoo, AJ Harbor Tattoos on Instagram and Facebook. I do all black and gray realism. I'd love to kind of start a project with you. We'll set up a consultation, reach out, we can set something up. It'd be awesome.
I am so excited to try Indy's newest attraction here on the beautiful canal.
Take a full tour of the Indianapolis Canal on our classic cocktail yacht that holds up to 9 passengers. Your captain sings a wide variety of music on this 50 or 75-minute journey. You can bring your own cocktails or purchase them at Fresco Cafe prior to your ride. Book rides online at fourgondola.com now daily through September 30th or call 317-340-2489. Come celebrate with us.
Thank you. You're lovely passengers, all of you. Lots of love on this boat.
All right. Whoa, sorry, y'all. We're having a little mic technical problems. A little loud tonight.
So dramatic.
We just want to give a special shout out to our newest sponsor, American Jeweler. Thank you, Scott O'Hara. I've been rocking the ring you fixed for me for like 12 years now, and this guy has got all the great jewelry you could ever want.
And great stories to go with him too.
Absolutely. Really cool guy. Y'all, this first segment is really awesome. Sustain Art Music Festival. First annual was last year. It's happening again this weekend, May 17th and 18th. We have a special giveaway, special announcement, right, Jason Aaron?
Mm-hmm, that's right. So be the first person to comment on this live stream that you're watching, wherever you're watching it. Be the first to say, I want those tickets, and we will give you 4 tickets to the Sustain Art Music Festival that's happening this weekend, May 17th and 18th. So it's just a couple days away. You got to pick one day. So just one day tickets, but there is 4 of them. So comment on this live stream that you want those tickets.
Absolutely. I mean, take
Instantly.
your family, right, Sam? Have you heard of the Sustain Art Music Festival? So fun. We all got to get out there. We'll definitely be there.
Again.
Oh, should we wait to pop this until?
Yeah, pop it. What are you doing?
So pop it. Okay, let's see if I can do it. I might need your help, Sam. Yep. No. Do you know how to?
How about?
It's like a man thing, right? I don't know how to do it. If not, then nope.
Sometimes I use
we'll
my
deal
teeth.
with it later.
Yeah.
But y'all, make sure you comment, and first person to comment, we always get a lot of comments, and that ends up on the ABC live broadcast as well, Saturday nights at midnight. So it's cool to see your little comments pop up and all the different bars of
We like
indie.
seeing them. Lets us know that we're not alone.
Absolutely. So anyways, Sustain Art Music Festival, y'all, we are really excited. This place is amazing. It's all about sustainability. There's a lot of amazing, talented vendors there. And like our guy over here, Sam Posthumus, hey. but y'all need to check this out. Bring your kids, bring your babes. Super fun.
Bring your whole family. Here we go.
Are rolling in here at Sustain Art Music Festival. We're so excited for this 2-day event. Get up these peoples have. How y'all doing today?
Well, we drove about 12 hours to get here, so now we're here and we're doing all right. Cheers.
Cheers. You have some beautiful homemade hand soaps and hand washes.
I make 4 different kinds of soap. 2 of them are vegan and 2 of them are not vegan.
Well, everything I do is I try to recycle. I find just scrap metal, just anything found is what I'm trying to get. Just make it look better, and instead of going to a dump, it goes on someone's wall.
Really reasonably priced. I think you should charge like $1 million.
I'll change the prices.
Okay, cool.
I'm very excited to get $13 bills by Chicago Farmer.
Oh, awesome. Yes, I love that song.
I looked around today and I was like, where do I throw this away? They're like, we're not throwing anything away this weekend. It's all recycle bins.
Sustain Art and Music Festival, we hope, is an annual event to raise money for a nonprofit that we hope is eventually going to own property in French Lick, Indiana. May not be as nice as the Elk Ridge Ranch, but that's the goal, right? Is to be able to have some a property in French Lick so we can host some kids camps. So Sedona USA is the company that's putting on Sustain Festivals. It's a nonprofit. Sedona is about body, mind, spirit development for kids, and so we'd love to kind of combat the consumerism. The sedentary lifestyles. We get kids moving. We talk about service learning and spirituality, and so that's what we want to do with a summer camp. But we got to have some funds to buy something like that. So Sustain Festivals is first and foremost to get that done, to raise that money, and then secondly, we're hoping to raise awareness for sustainability inside the festival community. And our interpretation of sustainability is not just the planet and the recycling, and we'll be talking about that all weekend, but how do we sustain the musicians? How do we sustain the artisans up there, the corporate sponsors, right? How do we get that done?
We do what we can to be sustainable. We're not living off the grid or anything, but we do our recycling. We try to keep the plastic and paper consumption to a minimum, pass those types of values along to our kids.
Don't you wish that you ever was little like you like mine? Don't you wish that you ever was little like you like mine? She's a married woman, Lord, she comes and sees me sometime.
Happy to come see the festival, happy to come see new music, travel around and see different types of music, and this is like one of the places to get something we haven't heard before.
Hello, Lynn. Hello. So we have Smokehouse here, and you just fill my belly full of yumminess. Where are you guys located, and what's your story?
We are in Greenwood, Indiana, and we have a storefront, and we do a lot of catering, weddings and that type of thing, and things like this, and that we bring our barbecue out for. Everybody loves our barbecue.
Tell us a little bit why you wanted to come to Sustain Fest.
Well, we try to do our best to be sustained and bring, help the environment. We try to do our best, and this is just something that we thought would be fun.
Gonna go check out Beer Brewery, enjoy a nice cold brew here at Sustain Art Music Festival.
We're offering a few beers here today. One of them's a beautiful Weizengut with nice notes of banana. It's got nice citrus flavor to it. Not too high of alcohol content, but it'll get you right. The Good Pills is a nice Pilsner, similar to Miller Lite. However, it's crafted. It's also got fruity notes. It's pretty good. And the South Simcoe is our IPA we offer. It's pretty good as well. It's fan favorite, actually.
Dude, you're a legend. I love it. Thank you so much. The banana beer sounds really good.
Would you like one?
Sure.
$5.
You got it.
Yeah, so far so good. A good couple bands playing so far. Looking forward to the next couple. So no, so far so good. Having a good time.
Let's put a big round of applause together for Arkansas.
You gotta get in where you fit in while you still got the chance. You gotta stand and deliver all morning long. Before there's work to go around now, but it's coming to a close. You better get where you're going before it's gone. Before there's work to go around now, but it's coming to a close. You better get where you're going before it's gone.
Well, the sun has set officially, but the music is still going on here at a Sustain Art Music Festival. The very first night, the very first year. What a beautiful night, what a beautiful day. I can't wait for tomorrow.
But maybe we should be just fans, just fans, just fans, just fans. Maybe we should be just fans, just fans, just fans, just fans. Maybe we should be just fans, just fans, just fans, just fans. Maybe we should be just fans, just fans, just fans, just friends. Maybe we should be just friends.
All right, hell yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for showing up, we appreciate it.
Too much fun. Oh my gosh. Sam Posthumus, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Sustain Art Music Festival is awesome. There's a lot to do, so many great bands. And yeah, y'all, we are giving away 4 free tickets. First person that comments is going to get those free tickets, and we will see them, and that will be broadcasted on Saturday night at midnight. So make sure you guys are tuning in and letting us know. Y'all can check out sustainfestival.org and see what they have to offer and come to the festival. It's awesome. There's so much to do and just such good vibes. I just felt so happy and carefree the whole time I was there. This weekend, May 17th and 18th, y'all. We are going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back to segment number 2. Erica Steichleather is going to take us to the Exotic Feline Rescue Center.
I'm Chris, and I'll take care of all your tattoo needs, man. A lot of people come to visit me for geometrics, handwriting, line work, different stuff like that. Makes me happy. The biggest thing is making people's reaction when they get done seeing my tattoos. They are so happy about it, but I love it, man.
Join us at the 20th Annual Cammy's Cause on August 23rd and 24th in Fortville, Indiana. On Friday, August 23rd, Main Street Fortville will host 20-plus acoustic musicians on its sidewalks and in its businesses from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. On Saturday, August 24th, Landmark Park will host live bands, a huge kids zone, silent auction with artisan, food, and drink vendors, and so much more from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. This is a free all-ages event. Cammy's Cause is the largest fundraiser for 4P- research and support in the United States. This little festival in Fortville that raised $1,000 its first year has since raised over $700,000 in the 18 years since. Join us at this one-of-a-kind feel-good event of the year and help make a significant difference for the families living with a 4P- diagnosis. For more information, visit us at cammyscause.org. All proceeds benefit the 4P- support group.
We will get your skin glowing, smooth, sexy with a silky touch. From facials, full body waxing, Brazilian waxing, lash lifts, microdermabrasions, dermaplanes, chemical peels, you name it, we can do it. Ask me about my customer referral program. For each customer you refer to me, you get $10 towards your next service.
The Daniels Vineyard Concert Series, presented by 9 Star Connect. Beside the vines and under the stars. Enjoy wine, pizza, and live music. Toy Factory, May 31st. Dude, June 7th. The Big 80s, June 14th. Clayton Anderson, June 21st. The Flying Toasters, June 28th. For tickets, go to danielsvineyard.com. Follow 9 Star Connect on social media for weekly ticket giveaways. The Daniels Vineyard Concert Series, presented by 9 Star Connect.
Yeah. Sam Posthumus, what's up?
Hanging out.
You got a kitty cat at home?
I don't.
We don't either. We want one, but they're the best. Now, what about big cats? How you feel about big old kitty cats, little lions?
Awesome.
They're pretty cool, right? This segment's super heartwarming. Erica Steichler there takes us to Exotic Feline Rescue Center, and they actually have a big event coming up, Big Cat Yoga event on Saturday, May 25th. Super exciting. Check out efrc.org to learn more and see about their events. Y'all, check out Erica Steichler. This is so cute.
When I first started, there were 2 keepers and 100 less cats. So it has grown immensely in my 11 years here. I love what I do, and I'm extremely lucky to be able to do it. But to have grown that much in this amount of time means that there's a growing problem out there with these animals in need of homes. Private ownership, they get them as pets. There's all different reasons. Circuses, roadside zoos, all the places that we get these animals, and then they're being mistreated, or whatever the situation is, and then they need a home, and that is quite a big problem actually, because there is not a lot of places that can take these kinds of animals. You don't just bring them to a shelter. We have an overnight guest stay here. It is $175 for 2 adults. And it's a room that it's got its own bathroom. There's a microwave and a little refrigerator in there. And outside of your room are some cats that you can sit outside and observe. They are cats. There's all different kinds of cats up there. There's a tiger, there's a leopard, a cougar, an ocelot, and a couple of bobcats. And you can sit outside and observe them and watch them all night and listen to all the sounds, because you will hear roaring throughout the night. The lions roar. You'll hear cougars calling. You'll hear other tigers talking. You'll hear all different kinds of things, and it's very nice to sit outside and enjoy that. And then you get to go on the tour of the main area as many times as you want. And then the next morning, the keepers start the feeding outside the room, and then they take you with them to all the off-tour areas. And you get to see all of the animals. You can see our meat processing center. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to stick your head in the cooler, check that out, and then just get to see all the cats that are not on the regular tour.
One of the few exotic feline rescues in the whole entire country, and guests from all over the world come to see the lions, tigers, leopards, bobcats, you name it.
I came here in 1991 with 2 tigers and a leopard. Went to a realtor in Terre Haute, said I'm looking for a place with no neighbors. Here we are 25 years later at 200 plus cats of 10 different species.
Guests can stay overnight here.
We have a place where you can spend the night. You've got a tiger and a black leopard and a cougar and a couple of bobcats and an ocelot all right outside your room.
Wow, that sounds so fun.
And then you get a complete tour. What you see down the area we're in now is what we call the public area. And there are 50 or 60 cats down here that people can see. But as an overnight guest, you get to see the whole facility.
Which is how big?
We're on 110 acres and we have 10 different species and 200 cats.
And they get regular veterinary care?
We have an incredibly well-equipped medical facility right here. And we have a veterinarian, Dr. Fred Froderman, who has been with us for about 10 years. And he's really first rate. The dentists that come here are the top of the line of their profession. And they come here usually twice a year for 2 days. And they do dental work. We do between 6 and 9 cats in a weekend.
So how do the cats make it here? They're all rescues from various situations.
Most of them we go get. You know, if it's a law enforcement situation, quite often the law enforcement people will ask us to, you know, they will deal with the people in the matter, and we will deal with the animals.
What do they eat here?
Between 3,000 and 4,000 pounds of meat a day.
Wow.
We feed a combination of beef, horse, venison, poultry. We have a truck that's on the road usually 6 days a week. And we will pick up your down livestock, assuming it's appropriate for us.
Of course.
Or put down your sick or injured livestock. And we do that at no charge or virtually no charge. So that makes us very popular with farmers. It also makes us very popular with the State Board of Animal Health. And then we process that here and we do waste disposal and all that sort of thing.
And I saw tigers jumping around in their water tanks back there. So they have sort of their native habitat. Just in Indiana, they have water and trees and grass they can.
We try and give everybody here a big cage with real habitat. Tigers all love to swim, so our tigers all have water that we can get into. Down in the new areas in the field, all the tigers have in-ground pools.
Wow.
Which is much nicer for everyone.
That's so neat. Sound pretty spoiled. I like it.
We try. Tigers in the winter will break the ice to get in the water.
Really?
And when they can't break the ice anymore, they'll sleep on it. It can be very cold out here and a foot of snow on the ground. And you'll see tigers jumping into the water and knocking out big hunks of ice and batting the ice around in the snow and then jumping back into the water. It makes you cold.
And how do the cats, the African cats like the lions, how do they deal with the harsh winters of Indiana?
They do pretty good for the most part. Summers are harder on these animals than winters. They really all suffer from the heat. They do quite well in the cold.
I see a tour coming. When can people come and check out the center?
We are open from 10 to 5 every day of the week.
Oh.
During the winter, we're closed on Mondays, but the rest, you know, during the summer, we're open 7 days a week, and so we're always glad to have you come out and see the cats.
And they're always open to volunteers too, which is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to the volunteer orientation, so I can spend more time out here helping the big cats. And you also need plywood and what other sort of things do you need out here?
You know, we need plywood and lumber and concrete and steel and building supplies. We need office supplies. We need things like chicken leg quarters and postage stamps. A wide variety of things that an organization like this needs just to keep working.
Exotic Feline Rescue Center is a 501c3 nonprofit organization and relies on donations to keep functioning and helping all these big cats.
Yes, that always helps.
Well, I'm glad to be here. I can't wait to go to orientation and see more of the cats. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you for coming, and we'll look forward to seeing you as a volunteer, putting you to work.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Ooh, big cats. They have a huge event coming up Saturday, May 25th, Big Cat Yoga event. We're really excited. Guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we finally get to be interviewing Sam Posthumus of Posthumus Arts.
And congratulations to Deborah, our instant winner of the Sustain ticket. So that's exciting.
Yes, Deborah Post. Congratulations. Contact Jason. He'll get you your 4 tickets, and you're going to love the festival. It's so much fun.
And now this break.
My name's Jessica, and I am the piercer here at Mystic Images Tattoo. I specialize in all different types of piercings. We carry numerous lines of jewelry with some high-end ones such as juniper, needle metal, and a few others. When you're ready for your next piercing, come see me.
Journey into the past and let your imagination take you to the old world canals of Venice as you and your loved ones are serenaded by your gondolier. Experience the beauty, mystique, and charm of downtown Indianapolis with spectacular canal views. Make it a fun family outing or an impressive romantic date you'll never forget.
Santa Lucia.
Join us for Dogs and Designers Purse Bingo, benefiting Medical Mutts Service Dogs, Thursday, May 16th. Your ticket grants bingo, dinner, drinks, and access to a silent auction, raffle, and more. Support a great cause. Don't miss out. Oh, cute little puppies. And now I would finally like to present Sam Posthumus of Posthumus Arts. Hello.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Cheers, my friend. How you doing today?
I'm pretty good.
We're so honored to have you on the show. You're so talented, longtime artist, been doing this professionally for over 10 years, right? Yep. And I just love your work. Tell us a little bit about yourself, about your passions and your drive behind this all.
Okay. I am kind of influenced by a lot of different things. I take a lot that I see around me on the day-to-day, and that inspires me a lot. I like, as you can see, very bright, bold colors, big, thick, chunky black lines. I mean, that's always been kind of my style.
Painting is so, I mean, for me, I just had done it a few times with some really good painter friends, and they guide me through it. But I mean, it's a lot to, you keep doing the layers and changing it and stuff. I mean, you have to have real vision. Like, it's for me, I'm like, I can't do more, right?
It depends, because sometimes I'll go in and have a great idea, and it doesn't come out like that. And I still like it.
Right. That's
but
art,
it's not
right?
the original. Yeah, exactly.
Just kind of morphs into what it becomes.
Yep. And sometimes I go into it with no idea, and it comes out okay too.
I love that. So do you just kind of, I don't know, do you just wake up and you're like, yes, let's paint, and you just get your little music on, your vibe? Do you like to do easels and stuff? And canvases?
I do paint with an easel.
Little look at his studio while we talk here.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. And you have such a awesome, wide range of artwork.
Yeah, I don't really stick to one particular thing.
That's what I like about it.
I've always just like to do what I like to do.
What inspires you in that time period and what you're feeling, and it comes through in the paintings?
Honestly, it's other people's mostly.
Oh, nice.
If I catch a good vibe or a bad vibe or sad or something like that from someone, I draw from that a lot more than myself.
Yeah. I'm the same way as with music. It's it's easy to kind of just, take from your surroundings in a way of art. You know what I mean? Feel what other people are feeling and stuff.
And that's not
hard to feel our own feelings, really.
Well, it's not to say that I don't, but I don't think I do that as often as I do with other people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, did you used to do this your whole life? I know talented artists usually have always been sketching from a young age, doodling, drawing, and then going further with it. And you have a kind of really cool different graffiti style as well, pop art, cartoons and such.
Yeah, I started as a kid. I would watch TV and try to draw the cartoons that I saw.
I bet it was dope.
It was, except for you couldn't pause back then. You know what I mean?
So it was talent then, because you had to do it by memory.
I appreciate that, but
yeah.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I've always drawn, and then in my teenage years, I kind of got into graffiti and stuff like that.
Ooh, I love that.
And it was a nice way to talk to girls when I would write notes and draw all over them. They seemed to like that, and so that kind of fueled it a little bit.
Oh, he's artistic.
In high school, yeah, that definitely fueled it in high school a little bit.
I love it. The only thing I can draw in high school, and I still can't draw, but I would doodle my notes, and it was just colorific.
Yeah, I would draw out the war scenes and label the important people and stuff for notes.
That's awesome. You probably had the shading down and everything looking awesome.
I tried. It was a good way to not get in trouble
look cool.
for drawing because I
Right.
could say it was class related.
Just, I got to focus somehow. I'm doodling, man.
Right. I am also taking notes.
You are a resident artist at the Marilyn Rose Art Center?
Yes,
Is that
I
right?
am. Yes, I am.
There's some of that footage right there.
Ooh, that's nice open space. And people can come as some art galleries and stuff, I'm sure. And you're selling your art at posthumusart.com as well.
Yep. Yeah, there or in my studio is the best place to find me and find all of my art.
Nice. It's always cool to have a studio you can go in and get away from the world and delve into your
nice.
art.
We have 15 resident studios there, so it's always nice to have somebody else to commiserate with, whether it be making art or the issues with doing everything yourself because you are an artist. Yeah,
Right.
it's a great support.
The fine line in between all of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yes. I mean, this place is awesome. Like a cool place to go and see an art show and stuff. Do you have pop-up art shows?
We
now
do.
And again?
We
Okay.
do. We also have First Friday events, and the closing
Boom.
shows are last Saturday of each month.
Okay.
And then we have 2 performance areas, one indoor, one outdoor. So we do have shows like that. We actually, on Saturday, we have a wrestling event. So we kind of embrace all different kinds.
Yes. Well, let me know if you need a little performer in there. I'd love to come and play for your folks.
Absolutely.
Or maybe we get some of our band members do like a duo or a trio or something.
We would love to have you.
The space would be cool too. Maybe I'll book you for the space to make a music video, right? And just like pack it out, and your artwork's like all around, and we'll have Jason like swirling around us with the camera.
I'm always open for that.
You're like, girl, I didn't sign up for this.
Posthumusart.com is there on the screen, and that is where you can see and buy Sam's artwork, and we encourage you to do that. But sadly, the time goes by so fast.
No.
We do have to do our soft cut for the ABC WRTV broadcast. So, Renee, take us out.
Thank you so much, Sam Posthumus.
Thank
You
you.
are so talented. Cheers to you. And everybody check out posthumusart.com. Woo, and go buy his art. Super talented. We thank all our sponsors as well. We love you guys. We have a freaking awesome show next week. Jam-packed, y'all. We recap Glenn Bill, who is an epic motivational speaker here in Indianapolis and traveling states. His 3rd annual Attitude Fest, which was just awesome, super inspirational time, and that happened in Broad Ripple Park. Then we visit downtown Indy's newest hotspot, the Social View. Such a beautiful, honestly, right by the Walker Theater. And I actually did a solo piano gig there, jammed the house out. So definitely take a look at that, which is also, by the way, y'all, former Bourbon Street Distillery on Indiana Avenue. Then we have a very special guest, one of my iconic friends who I'm just madly in love and supported with, Elena Renee. She's going to talk about her latest album, It's You, dropping on May 26th. Y'all, thank you so much, AVC. Thank you, Sam Posthumus.
Thank you.
We appreciate y'all. We will see y'all next time.
We're going to stay live with Sam a little bit longer, so on this Wednesday night.
Yeah, stay tuned.
But by WRTV. All right, there we go.
Lord Sam, sorry for the technical
Yeah,
difficulties, my
no.
friend. Sometimes it happens. Jason is doing so much back there. I could never do everything that he'd be. I mean, it's crazy. He just adapts instantly and figures it out.
There's so many.
He's like back there reading code, like HTML, and doing 20 things. I'm like, bro, how do you do that? So
Got a
awesome.
whole little fortress of technology back there.
Yeah,
It's cool, yeah.
I discovered some new capabilities of my Behringer sound mixer, and I was using it for one of my clients, and I was changing things and messing around and learning as I go, but I must have made some changes in my master in the loop thing that was causing some problems. So I'll have to troubleshoot that for the next one. But
that's okay.
Anyway,
he's a miracle worker. I mean, everything he produces just looks so good when he puts it out or whatever.
That's what I was thinking.
We have so much fun interviewing people and stuff, and sometimes you get people that are just shy, and he just pulls it out of them, and it's always looks amazing. I'm like, well, he's been doing it since '97, so
right, yeah. He's got a little bit of experience.
So, let's see. So, yes, co-founder of Beach Grove Artist Collective. That's what I was going to say. I forgot. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Did that for the first 3 years that they were around. We started with a couple restaurants and a few artists, and now it's, I think, between 40 to 60 artists each month.
Yes.
They were doing, I think there was up to 100 last year, and I think they decided that might be too much.
They're like, listen, We can't take everybody.
But yeah, that was a good time, and I think that Beech Grove's better for it, and the people that are doing it right now are doing a great job.
That's cool. That is cool. I love it.
We do, of course, have our district tap giveaway. I think there's about 5 more minutes. People can. We're creeping up. We're at 85 now, so 85 entries. We are making you guys hit 100 entries. So share it out to your friends. You go to intheloop.tv. There's a bunch of clickable ways to do that. But last time I checked, we're at 85. So come on, it could be. I mean, we could have the Sustain Fest. Well, we did give that away. We had an instant winner, Deborah Post. She won because she commented that she wanted the tickets on this live stream. So boom, just like that, no strings attached.
4 tickets.
Yeah, we'll get that to her. But also, we got these District Tap gift cards, as seen right there on the table.
Yeah, have you
seen right
stopped in
here.
District Tap?
I haven't. He was telling me about it off camera. Sounds really
Sam,
cool.
it is really good,
It's
and
awesome.
especially if you kind of like sports bar
Spoit.
vibes, sports boy vibes. I mean, sometimes you're in the mood or not. It has like multiple vibes at once. It's like sports bar, but lots of big open space, TVs everywhere, and the food is delicious.
That's all it needs to get me there.
Yes.
Good place to watch sports if you like sports. Go Pacers.
Yeah, go Pacers.
They lost to the Knicks last night, but so the Knicks are up 3-2. But you know, Pacers can turn it around.
Yeah, we'll bring it back. Hopefully.
I love Pacers. Can I get you a topper offer?
Please.
Yes. Art is cool. Do you have like a, just, I don't know, like a vibe you have to get in, or do you just like, is it just like for you, it's just like breathing? You're like, yes, I just got to paint. I got to doodle. I got to draw today.
No,
You got to kind of gear yourself up. This is like a big process stuff.
I do have my days where I just don't feel like painting at all.
Right.
But the urge is always still there. It's generally just maybe I don't have an idea that I feel like I want to try to get out yet.
That's the hard part. It's like choosing which ideas to go after,
and
right?
then you got to keep coming up with them.
That's what the people want. It's so crazy. It's
Little
like,
cheers in the middle.
it's like, love me for what I've created so far. Like, why do I always have to come up with new content? Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
No, that's cool. So, what would be hard for me though, if I was a painter, would be selling them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that hard?
It is.
Because that's like your baby child.
It is. It's finding your right audience. That really is the big thing. I've definitely done markets where it's not my audience, and I just kind of sit there for the whole day. But then I've done markets where everybody loves my stuff. So I mean, it is. It's very subjective. I mean, as art is.
Right. Somebody's got to say something somewhere.
Yeah. Yep.
Basically, there's something for everyone, and sometimes people just like that. But
that's it.
That's just art.
Well,
like
it's the same with music.
Exactly.
You just got to find the people that
I've got a few singles that I'm about to release, and there's been a few people were like, nah, and I'm like, not everything is for everyone. You know what I mean? So someone out there will appreciate it.
Yep.
I hope you're selling your artworks for $1 billion. I mean, it would be so hard for me to sell them. Do you ever make copies ever? Or?
I do. I make prints.
Prints, yeah.
Yep.
That's what. See, that would be easier on my heart and then just charge like $5,000 for the original.
Yeah. Yep. and there's a lot of people that'll say, I would really love to buy a piece, but I can't afford it. But prints help with that.
Prints are great, and they look, just exactly the same.
Yep.
You can't slightly, when you turn it sideways, you can't really see the rise of the paint. You know what I mean?
Right.
That satisfying rise of the paint.
Yep.
So like, this is so cool. I mean, there's a lot of layers, a lot of detail.
Thank you. When I made this one, there was maybe 4 or 5 of us.
I see the skyline.
Residents, we were all sitting in an art market that we were having. And so there's maybe 25 different art styles. And so this is kind of a representation of that. It's just a big patchwork of all the different kinds of styles that we had there, and then the heart and the eye and the cities. You know what I mean? I loved it. It was something. It was really great to be a part of and see, and that's where this piece came from.
It feels like very cultural and just like warm or something. Like it's very vibrant. Like you said, you love the colors and stuff.
Oh yeah.
The colors is my favorite part of it. And the heart. I love the heart. And the city skyline. And the whole thing.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So how big is this sucker? It looks pretty big.
That one is only 16 by 20, I think. The hard part about doing large pieces, like 2 by 3, 2 by 4, you have to move them. You have to store them. And if people don't have a large house, they don't have room for a big painting, so I get stuck with it.
And who has a big mansion nowadays? You know what I'm saying? They're like, that's just too big for my wall.
Right.
That's true. That is
so
true.
it's nice to have a mix. I've always been a big proponent of making art affordable for everyone. So
Yeah.
I try to have small pieces, have large pieces, have prints, stickers, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. Because something, like everybody's going to like some or want something different, right? But you are giving the options, definitely. I love it. So do you start with like a pencil sketch, or I mean, how do you, that would be so hard for me to transition from like the sketch to the paint. I'd be like, oh, I think that is so cool. I love watching artists do their thing and the process.
I sketch more for commissions and stuff like that, stuff that I want to get exact. But like a piece like this that's up on the screen, I just kind of go into it blind. I have a vision for it in my head, and
it comes to life kind of as you do it.
And then you just try to build it by layer.
Yeah.
All the way up. Kind of like a graffiti piece. You have to start with the base layer and then move up instead of starting with your outline and going into it.
Right.
So that's how a lot of my pieces go, and that's why they're very layered. And
That is super cool to me, because it's like just a vision you kind of have to start with, because there's all those layers. I mean, just to even see I love that too, the bold with the color in the background, like faintly, and then it's just like that bold. It's so cool. Just have to do the layers. I don't know. It's like you kind of have to see the whole picture to do that. I mean, I'm like, for like a beginner, awful artist like me, can people get better at drawing if we're like not God gifted?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely. There are, I mean, especially in this day and age, there's plenty of videos on YouTube that'll give you
little
tutorials.
Sketch tutorials.
My daughter learns quite a few things from that, just to spite me.
Is she good? What's her name?
She is Sophia Posthumus, and she does have a wall in my studio as well. She's 11, and she's gonna pass me in the next few years. So I'm just trying to enjoy my time now.
Yeah, shout out to the baby girl.
Yep.
That's awesome. Dads are the best. And 11, that's a really fun age too.
It is. She loves being with me at the studio. She's always been big into art. I didn't have to push that much. But trying to get her just to the place that she needs to be. She wants to be an artist. And so it's like, all right, I got a lot of lessons I can help you learn.
Yes, you're the perfect
that you don't have to
person.
learn on your own.
Right.
So that's the biggest part for me right now.
Oh, what a cool thing that she just looks up to you and is kind of taking from you and your skills in that way to like draw and stuff. I bet she's good.
She's my biggest critic though too. I mean,
she's harsh on you.
Oh yeah,
it's like, baby, you don't understand. It's subjective. It's not.
She'll just look at me and be like, okay.
You're like,
sometimes it's like that.
I thought this was my most brilliant piece. I know kids can say the dangest things.
It's all right. I like it though. It's a brutal honesty that I need sometimes.
Isn't brutal honesty just crazy what kids say? I'm just like,
yeah.
11, they have it under control. Usually it's like the 5, 4. They just be like mean. I'm like, you poke my heart.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're so funny. I love it. So do you ever like sit outside and paint, or like when you go on vacations and like sunrise, sunset, kind of, or maybe not even like of the sunset, but just kind of the vibe of the air and stuff, kind of, you're just like out there.
Definitely. I don't need anything to do a canvas. I don't need an easel. I don't even need a table if I really don't have one.
Yeah. You probably have like a bunch of sketchbooks that are just full of amazing art.
I wouldn't say amazing art, but I have sketchbooks that are full. You got to get your ideas out somewhere, right? So,
you see all these just billionaire artists and stuff, and it's so subjective. There's so many styles of art. It's kind of like fashion. I mean, there's truly no right or wrong answer. So I think that you keep going and get your art in a famous gallery and be the next Pablo Picasso, baby.
I hope so.
Right?
But if not, I'm fine with being in Indy and helping my fellow artists out, being seen.
Hopefully, Leo or Leonardo DiCaprio, LOL, or somebody just comes in, oh, I want to check out the indie art scene, and they're like, what is that? That is beautiful. And then you become like a trillionaire.
We have that discussion occasionally, myself and the resident artist. Like, if somebody walked in your studio right now and said, I want to buy everything, what's your number? You know what I mean? And
what would you
that's
say?
Huge
5
confidence.
mil?
Sure.
Right?
In a heartbeat.
Go bigger or more. Or more, baby.
Sure.
Let's go.
I would have to recreate. I have to create enough to cover the walls again, so yeah.
Well, if you had that price, you'd be like, woo! You be flinging paint on the walls. And,
I would.
You know, your little spray paint graffiti, and it'd just be like brilliant.
I'd be a problem for a day or two.
I love that. It's crazy that when someone does get noticed, then all of a sudden their art is just prolific and this and that. And I just believe like it is before
I
that.
love to see it. I love to see it. I love everybody's art being embraced. Like that's it's just nice to see. It really is.
Absolutely. I just think it's really humble too that you're proud no matter what, and that you're here, you know, doing your thing in Indy. I feel the exact same way. Like
Right.
Indy is my home. I love it so much.
Yep.
I just gush about Indy, and I have a lot of friends. We all know people that are like Indy, land of the corn, you know, and they hate it. And it's like you don't get it.
This is home base.
It's home base, and I love what you're doing. Just keep on doing it, and you know. They're all gonna get sold for we'll say $5 million one day.
There we go. I appreciate
for
it.
one of them.
I appreciate it. And thank you guys for having me on.
Yes, thank you so much, Sam Posthumus. We appreciate you so much. So talented. Make sure you check out posthumusart.com, right?
Yep.
Purchase
I'm on all
some
socials.
prints.
Yeah, purchase some prints.
And you're on all socials. So at posthumusart.com. Bam, bam. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You're like, no, but my daughter is.
I do have a TikTok.
I do too,
I
regretfully.
neglect it though.
Me too. I'm like,
yeah.
I suck at TikTok. I don't even know.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm already creating other stuff. You know what I mean?
It's like I'm out here living my dream, doing art, like TikTok.
Yeah.
I miss the old YouTube days when YouTube first came out with the little Numa guy and stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
the classics.
Yes.
The classics.
Even Vine. I kind of miss Vine. Did you remember Vine?
I do remember Vine.
That was cool, man. I liked Vine. But we'll definitely check you out. And it looks like we did not reach 100.
Well, I didn't refresh yet. Let's see. Oh,
man.
0
guys.
minutes left. Okay, it's
Jason
over.
is being
Over for this week.
Yeah, Jason's being real stubborn on this, y'all. He is telling us we got to get 100 entries. So
right.
just go to intheloop.tv, click on the giveaways tab. Soup's easy. Just push a little button, a little like button, a little follow us on Twitter button. No big deals. And yeah, I think next week we're finally gonna be able to give this $50 District Tab gift card away, which y'all will want because this place is so yummy and fun. And thank you so much.
At least we had a winner for the 4 Sustain Art Music Festival tickets.
Oh, I was so excited. Deborah Post, congratulations! Contact Jolly, aka JasonAaron.pro, and he will send that out to you. But yes, that was a really fun show. I love the kitty cats. Oh my gosh. I want to go there and just be like, what's up, cat?
I wonder
Cats
if
are
Nat
scary.
has ever been there. Quan.
Yes, we have a good friend that just loves cats, man. He loves cats. He's like a cat person.
It's his people. Literally.
Cats are his people. Yeah, cats are literally his peoples. I love it, love it. Again, y'all check out posthumusart.com. And thank you so much, Sam, for coming. Cheers, my new friend.
Cheers.
Thank you, JasonAaron.pro. We appreciate you and all of our sponsors and our viewers. We will see y'all next week. Woo!
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Wednesdays
at 7.
Bye.
Live stream Wednesday at 7, midnight, Saturday on ABC, 24/7 inside Indianapolis hotels and on all podcast platforms.